Yeah. So, look, I recently wrote this book called How to Live an Extraordinary Life, and it's got 65 letters to my children. And one of the things that in writing letters to your kids, you have to ask yourself, what matters to you in the world, right? What are the things that you really feel kind of passionate about or things that you feel like are important? And in there, there's plenty of lessons about relationships and work and those things. But there's a number of letters about money and specifically the idea of how do you continue to build wealth. And I think that Bitcoin is the idea of building wealth put someone on easy mode. And what I mean by that is, you can go to work, you can get paid, you can spend less than you make, and then you can go into the stock market and try to pick stocks. It's pretty complex. You have to constantly reevaluate your portfolio. You have to look at what companies are working, what companies aren't, keep up with all of their, earnings reports, all that. It's a lot of work to do that. And if you're not doing it full time and a professional, it can be very difficult. Instead, something like Bitcoin simply allows someone to save. They simply get paid, spend less than they make, put that economic value into Bitcoin, and it's a savings technology. And so if you continue to save in a currency that is going to appreciate over time, rather than save in dollars that depreciate, it is kind of this wealth building, on easy mode, not because it necessarily means that Bitcoin is guaranteed to work, but because it means that Bitcoin is a simple strategy that people can just replicate week after week after week. And what we found over time is that is a really valuable way for people to be able to build wealth